Hi, my name is Jackie. Welcome if this is your first time here, and if you're returning, it's good to see you as always. Welcome to today's video. We're just going to jump right in because, as you probably already know, I am rushing again because I am headed to work, so I only have a few minutes to film, so I just want to jump right on into today's video. Now, as you can see from the title, the video is called Talking Trash About These Brands. And if you have never been here before, that's my little play on words about the products that I have emptied. So let's go ahead and get started. The first item that I want to show you, and you guys, I didn't even know I had these many products that I had emptied until today. So that's why we're doing this video. The first product I want to talk to you about is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. This is it right here. I received this from a Trend Mood box. It was dedicated to all e.l.f. products, and I was anxious to pick it up, and I received this cleanser. Initially, I liked it, but just off the bat, off the cuff, I liked it. But as I continue to use it, it's like a gel cleanser, and all my OGs know I'm not fond of that. I like a creamy, moisturizing cleanser. I'm not down for the little gel consistency cleansers. So I did use this up. This would not be a repurchase for me, but if you're into gel cleansers, you probably would like this. But I noticed that I had to go in maybe once or twice with this cleanser. And usually with my creamy cleansers, one time will do you. So again, I would not repurchase this, but if you've tried it before, or if you're into this kind of formula, this may be something that you enjoy. My next product is by Mary Kay. Mary Kay, you guys, that's an OG. This is their Satin Hands Peach Hand Cream. Now, I picked this product back up. One of the teachers at school used to give us Mary Kay for all the special occasions. And I picked this back up when I noticed how dry my hands had gotten. I mean, I would touch the covers at night and it would literally like scrape across the covers. My hands were like really, really dry. And I just attribute that to all the hand sanitizers that I was using, all the antibacterial soaps that I was using. My hands were just dry and rough. So I started using this and I noticed that it started to make a difference. And lo and behold, I found two more, not this same peach hand cream, but I have different fragrances in it. But this, after like day two, I started noticing that my hands were retaining moisture and that they didn't feel so dry and so rough anymore. So I have two more to go. Now this, I would purchase again. Like I said, I didn't purchase this one, but I would purchase the Satin Hands because right now, just like I mentioned, we're still doing the most trying to keep ourselves safe, you know, with the Clorox wipes, the antibacterial soaps and whatnot. We're still in that mode of things. So I definitely would purchase this because, like I said, it worked great for my hands. Now, my next product you guys have probably seen in an empties video before, but this is just my deodorant of choice, and it is Ban, and I always get the Powder Fresh formula. And this is a roll-on, not the stick. This is a roll-on. I use this because I was going through deodorants back in the day, and I was noticing all of a sudden my staple deodorants were not working anymore. So I had to start trying to find a deodorant that would work for my armpits. I don't know, I guess I have a man's armpit, but I was going through deodorants like crazy. Nothing was working. It would work for a little while, but after a while, it was like it had worn off. So my pits were smelly, and so I came across this, and this did the job, and I have been using this for years. I mean, literally years, because this really lasted on my underarm. I stopped going from feeling fresh to a little bit of odor. So this really holds me down. It says 24-hour invisible protection. And that's another thing. You don't see a white cast underneath your arms. You know, sometimes you'll raise your arms and you'll have like that white deodorant residue in the folds of your underarms. This does not do it. It is invisible, and this is a love, and it holds me down. So I would definitely keep rebuying this. Now, my next two products are from my local grocery store. I used to buy the ones from Walmart, and I really do like those, but I just found that these were just a little cheaper at my local grocery store, and they are my makeup remover towelettes. I think I just have 2 packages. And I really like these. Now, these are also very moisturizing. And that's what I like. I use these when I do swatches sometimes, or if I have a really light makeup beat on, I'll use this to remove my makeup and then go in with my regular cleansing. But I know some people say, oh, no, don't use makeup wipes on your face. I do. I'm not ashamed. I do, and I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, if I have light makeup on, I'll just go in and cleanse it. I'm not tugging and scrubbing. I'll just go in and cleanse my face with it, and it does the trick for me. Then I'll go in and double cleanse again. But these towelettes these come with 24 towelettes, and they are very moisturizing. They're not dry. When you pull one out, it's not dry. It's very hydrated. So I like these just as well as I like the ones that I was getting from Walmart. But these are just a little bit more handy for me to pick up because I'm always at the grocery store and rarely am I at Walmart. So these have come in clutch. Now, my next product that I want to talk to you about is a mascara that I was finally happy to empty. And it is my Fenty Beauty mascara. This is the full frontal mascara, and the shade is Cause I'm Black. I've had this mascara for a long time, and I thought I had emptied it before, but I picked it up again and I started using it, and there's plenty of mascara left. So now I noticed when I picked it up this time and used it that it was really getting dry. I wasn't getting hardly any mascara out, so I went ahead and tossed it in my empties. Now, I never really cared that much for this mascara, to be honest. The wand was nice, kind of, but it took me a while to figure out how this wand was supposed to work. And I guess, you know, for many people, that was a turn on about the mascara, but for me, I didn't like it so much. So I don't know if you can see that it's kind of flat, and then just the way it's constructed, you know, it's kind of flat here, but I guess both sides here is where you go in with the mascara. I'm not sure. And then I guess here, the flat side, you go underneath. I don't know, but this just was not a favorite for me. But I did want to try it. When it came out, I was so excited about it. So I wanted to try it. I picked it up, used it up, and this will not be a repurchase for me. Now, my next item, y'all, I was shocked. I bought this Huda Beauty Bomb Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil. And I used it for a little while, set it aside, and I used it again not so recently and said, gosh, I don't even know why I stopped using this. I said, I'm going to put one in my cart and I'm going to get it. And I wanted to start using it again. So I went to continue on using this, so I thought, but Huda said, no ma'am. That's a wrap. So I think I got 1 or 2 more uses out of it and it was done. Now, that's a big complaint about the mascara that people were saying, is that it just didn't last that long for the amount that it costs. And I can't remember how much it costs offhand, maybe $18 or somewhere in that area. But they said they didn't feel like there was enough product in here because it went so fast. And then I was boasting about, well, I still have plenty of product in here. And yes, I definitely would repurchase it. Went to use it again and mine was done. So I have emptied this. Comes with a spoolie. Here's the no more product. I am sad to see it go. I did say I would repurchase it again, and I would like to repurchase again, but I probably won't do so anytime soon. But this is a fantastic brow pencil. If you guys like those thin pencils, this doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it glides on seamlessly. This is such a good brow pencil, and I enjoyed using it a lot. But I would say I definitely would repurchase it, but just not right now. I have other brow products that I'm going through, but this is definitely still on my radar. Now, this product in here is not so much, this is not so much an empty, but I am getting rid of it. This is by Drunk Elephant, and it's the C Firma Day Serum, and it has 15% ascorbic acid, pumpkin ferment extract. This is 8 ounces. Now I had this for a while, and then I put it down and didn't pick it up for a whole minute. So when I went to use it on my face, I used it a couple of times, and each time I was saying, this does not smell good. And I didn't remember that kind of smell when I first opened it. So this had just been sitting around too long that it eventually just went bad. So I do have just a little bit left in here. It does come with a pump, and it's so messy. Yeah, this doesn't smell good. So I probably had only maybe like 2 or 3 uses left out of this, but I just can't get past the smell. Like I said, it's gone bad. So I'm just going to toss this out. My next product is by Too Faced. It's the Better Than Sex mascara. Now I was using this mascara along with my Fenty. My Fenty just did not give it to me with my lashes. I have very short and curly lashes, and I always felt like I just didn't get enough volume. I just didn't get enough length with the Fenty Beauty. So when it started getting like really dry, I would go in. I would still try to use it because I wanted to use it up, but I would then go in with my Better Than Sex mascara because I had started using this, especially in my videos. And this is a mascara that everybody raves about, and I could not wait to try it. Everybody liked this mascara. But when I started using it, I was like, it's okay. I wasn't really impressed with it. But the more I used it, I was like, oh, okay, I can see it's pretty good. Yeah, I like this. But this wouldn't be a repurchase for me. I mean, it's okay. I don't find that it's over the top. I don't find that it did my lashes any better than my Essence mascara, which, what, $5? So this would not be a repurchase for me. I wasn't overly impressed with it. It was okay. I'm glad I, finally got a chance to use it. But like I said, this just didn't blow me away. Okay, my next product I was shocked at as well. This is by Real Her, and this is an eyebrow pencil that I got in my BoxyCharm, and this is in the shade I Am Inspiring. Now, I was so impressed with this brow pencil that I went back to the BoxyCharm drop shop, or whatever it's called, where you can buy products at an affordable price. Well, that was when I was still subscribed. I went back there and picked up about 2 or 3 more of these eye pencils. But again, you guys, just like the Huda pencil, I found that this pencil, I feel like I didn't even use this that much. It does come with the spoolie as well, but I feel like this pencil went so fast. I mean, almost faster than the Huda Beauty pencil. So I'm really going to pay attention when I start using my backups to see how long this lasts, because honestly, I feel like I didn't get hardly any use out of this. But this is a great eyebrow pencil. I liked it so much. I was really impressed. Never heard of this brand before. I don't know if it's exclusive to BoxyCharm or what, but I had never heard of this brand before, so I just got it from a BoxyCharm, threw it in my brow box, and never thought about it again. Then I was doing a Shop My Stash video, and I pulled it, and I was like, man, I really like this. So I picked up some more. But I'm going to pay attention because, like I said, I think this went way too fast. So my next item is another product that I received in BoxyCharm. Now, this is the Glam Glow Moisture Trip Omega Rich Moisturizer. I was sad that I finished this up because I was sad that I finished this. I really enjoyed using this moisturizer. I felt that it gave me a glow to my skin. I felt like it was really moisturizing. I just loved using it. I would use it in the daytime. I would use it at nighttime. This was just a great moisturizer in my book. I heard some say they didn't care for it, but I loved it. So this, I think I would repurchase. And again, this is by Glam Glow, and just looking at the back, it says you can use it in the morning time, you can use it at night. So I did both. So this is a great moisturizer, and I definitely would repurchase this. My next product is by Equate Beauty. Now, you guys have probably heard the story before. I picked this moisturizer up. My sister and my dad and I, we went to see my uncle in Georgia. stopped at a Walmart, was looking for a moisturizer. My sister recommended this one because she had used it before. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's the collagen moisturizer. You can use this day and night. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love. This moisturizer here, I definitely will repurchase. It makes your skin feel so hydrated and so smooth. I really wanted it because I saw collagen on here, but I don't know how much collagen is really in it. Didn't see a big difference, but I love the way my skin felt using it. Like I said, it was really moisturizing and my skin just felt so smooth to the touch. So this would definitely be a repurchase and it's so affordable. Like I said, this is the Walmart brand Equate Beauty. And I have 2 products left. Now, this is a product that was in my project pan. This is the Clinique ID, and this is their Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. Now, I think I've already spoken about this before. Oh, there was a little bit right there, but this is empty. I spoke about this before that I think this is supposed to help with texture, maybe hyperpigmentation, but I heard some YouTubers talk about it and I wanted to try it too. Y'all know how gullible I am. So I wanted to try it too. And never did it occur to me that this was a jelly. I mean, just because it says hydrating jelly, it never occurred to me that it was a jelly. I never gave it a second thought. And again, you guys know the story. I do not like these types of moisturizers. I do not like jellies. I like creams. So I never gave it a second thought. I just heard people talking about it. So, oh yeah, I want to try that. You know, it comes with the little cartridge that you put in and yada, yada, yada. So I used it a couple of times and I was just like, wait, still was clueless. Didn't even think about the jelly aspect. But then once it dawned on me, I was like, I don't like jelly. I don't like this. And I used it only because, you know, it's kind of expensive. Never noticed anything dramatically happening to my skin, but I would not repurchase it. Not because I didn't see any changes, because rarely do I see anything with skincare, honestly. But it's just that I didn't like the consistency of it. Did not like the consistency of it. So I couldn't wait to use this up. I used it only in the morning times as I was getting ready for work. Didn't use it as a night cream or a night jelly, but I only used it during the day. But like I said, I would not repurchase it. Never saw anything miraculous about it, and just don't like the consistency or the formula of it. Okay, and for my last product, and I tell you, this is an old product. I'm surprised it didn't go bad on me as well. But this is a fragrance, and I can never say the name of it. How do you say this? Hold on. Okay, I looked it up. It's called Eaze. That's how you pronounce it. And it's by Givenchy. So I've had this fragrance forever and a day. I've had it for such a long time. I don't even remember who gave it to me, how I got my hands on it. I don't remember any of that. But I love the way it smells. This is such a good smelling fragrance, even after all this time. Because when I tell you guys I've had this for a long time, I have had it for a long time. And it smells so good still. Wish I could get some more out. Oh, I'll wear it today. But it smells so good. I do not remember what the notes were. I did a luxury fragrance video with you guys. I may have said the notes in that video, but what I'll do is I'll put the notes on the screen. But I don't even know if this is still available. Like I said, I've had this for such a long time, but with the internet, you know, you can always find something. Even if it's discontinued, you can always find it somewhere. But the notes that I'm getting, that is just such a light floral scent. Smells so good. So like I said, I'll put the notes up, but I did finally finish this off. And if it were available, which I'm sure I can find it somewhere, I probably would repurchase it, but not right away, because I have several fragrances that I'm still trying to use and that I keep buying. So I would not repurchase that anytime soon, but it would definitely be on my list. So with that said, you guys, that completes today's video where I was talking trash about these brands. So let me know below if you have tried any of these brands that I talked about in today's video, and let me know if you would repurchase it or not, if it was a keeper, or if you would toss it in the trash and forget about it. So again, if this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.